Hello everybody, we've all seen commercial vehicles in our daily basis. We see them on the highway, we see them on the access roads. We see them every day if you're driving out of town, if you're going to different places, but we never take into accordance what do people do to check these trucks. They're dangerous, they're heavy, sometimes there's 18 wheels on them. So I'm here to explain to you guys what a level 2 inspection is on a commercial vehicle. Okay, so this information I'm getting is from my previous work experience with the Texas Department of Public Safety. I used to be a commercial safety inspector, so this is something that I would do. A level 2 inspection is a 31-step process. It involves walking around the truck, checking the tires, checking the lights, the exhaust system. This is something that you might see law enforcement do on the side of the road. Something that, you see a law enforcement pull over a truck, that's mainly the main reason they're doing. They're doing a walk around the truck tractor. So it's really a tree that we're going to deal with here for a level 2 inspection. It first starts off with the FMCSA. FMCSA stands for Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Source is fmcsa.gov. Now, they're the ones that do the administration for the United States Department of Transportation. They're involved with the United States Department of Transportation. They regulate the trucking industry, and their goal is to reduce crashes, fatalities, or any type of emergencies. Right under that, we have CVSA. Now, CVSA stands for Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance. Source for that is cvsa.org. They're also involved with FMCSA. They work together in order to make the regulations, the rules, the enforcements for any truck tractor that's out there on the road. So CVSA, they improve commercial motor vehicle safety and uniformity in Canada, Mexico, providing guidance and education to enforcement. What type of enforcement? Troopers are able to give citations, they're able to put vehicles out of service for a good amount of time until that commercial truck is fixed by either picked up by a wrecker or by a mechanic. Now the enforcement could be on either the thread on the tire, brake chambers. For instance, brake chambers sometimes have different stopping distances. Headlights might be cracked, have condensation. The exhaust might be burnt on the clamp. That's another reason for an out-of-service commercial truck. We also deal with weight on commercial trucks. A lot of these truck tractors and trailers carry too much weight that they might get pulled over in order to go on a scale, get weight, make sure they're not putting too much pressure on the road and too much on the cargo. We also deal with hazmat. Hazmat has a lot of principles to it because you can't combine certain things with it. So a level 2 inspection has all of this to check. Like I said, it's a 31-step procedure. And it involves a lot of careful planning and making sure that you check the truck correctly, because if something happens down the road after you inspect this vehicle, this commercial truck, it's going to come back to you because you were the last one to inspect it. So, like I said, a level 2 is a walk around. It involves checking the driver's logbook. A logbook, for some of you that may not know, is a tracker for them to see how many hours they've been driving, how many hours they've been sleeping in the cabin. They need a certain amount of hours to sleep. They can't just be driving all day, because that's one of the reasons that crashes happen. A driver falls asleep on the wheel, goes and crashes into a vehicle, and deaths occur from that. You also check the driver's driver license, make sure it's current and up to date. Every truck driver driving a truck tractor needs a medical card. So you need to check the driver license, medical card, and like I said, you do a walk around outside checking all the items I listed earlier. Once again, 31 steps. Level 2 inspections, where can they be performed? They can be performed in rest areas, scale houses, or international bridges. I actually performed them at an international bridge here where I live. I did it for about 2.5 years, learned a lot of experience from there. What kind of tools do you need for a commercial level 2 inspection? You need a thread gauge, tint meter, flashlight, tire chalk, ruler, and a hard hat. Hard hat, obviously, because you are sticking your head where the exhaust is, in between tires. You always want to be safe. Safety first. These are some of the basic stuff that I wanted to educate you guys with on a level 2 commercial inspection. I really do think this is very important, and maybe now when you see commercial trucks, you'll start seeing details in the tires or in the threads, see if you've missed something. So some more sources I did get this from is from commercial drivers. When I do interact with the drivers, they do advise me and tell me, sometimes this is missing, sometimes this isn't working, and we go over it over the manual. Another source, TexasDPS.gov, has a lot of information for commercial 2-level inspections, and a lot of state troopers did also give us guidance throughout our training when we were becoming inspectors. So in conclusion, commercial vehicles are very important in today's economy. They move equipment from one place to another. That is why commercial inspections play such a huge part in keeping roads safe. Thank you.